Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I'm going to show you a small Shein order that I just did. I ordered a couple of clothing items and some makeup, and I'm going to do like a try-on style with the makeup. But first I want to show you the clothes. So everything I bought was under $10, and then on the website they usually have coupons. And I want to say I saved 10% as well, but the more money you spend, the more you save. But anyways, I got two sweatshirts. This is the one. This one's more of a jersey material, and I did get it in an extra large. It just says grow positive thoughts. I thought it was just like a nice, just to wear every day, comfortable. And I don't know if I said it's a jersey material, but it's soft. So it doesn't have like the fuzzy sweatshirt material. But it looks, I haven't tried it on yet, but it looks like it'll fit good. And I like the light gray color. Now I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. Okay, so I'll pull down the sleeves. I got this sweatshirt as well. This is an extra large. And I like the little design of like the mountain with the moon and the stars and then the floral. I think it's really cute. This one's a little different because it is fleece lined, so it's soft. I will say, you can tell this is a little bit lower quality, but it's still nice. It doesn't look that, it looks good. It looks wearable, and I will definitely wear it. But the leggings, let me back up some more. These are the leggings I got in an extra large. They're from the Emery Rose brand. So Shein has like different categories of clothing brand lines. And I want to see the Emery Rose look more like business, casual business, maybe more mature clothes. And so I just picked a pair of leggings. These are extra large. They fit great. But what I'm disappointed about is the material. They're like kind of like spandexy material. I was a little disappointed. I wanted cotton. And they fit great, but the only thing I worry about is like my cellulite showing. And it's gonna be freezing. Like when I go outside, there's like no protection, so I know it's gonna be really cold. But besides that, everything I will wear. It is kind of what you pay for. These are very inexpensive clothing items, but overall, I am pleased, and I'm definitely wanting to order more. Okay, now let's try out the makeup. So I ordered this setting powder. I did my base, but I didn't set my face yet. This is the Insta-Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. And I want to say this was under $10 as well. Really nice packaging. I love like the peach color. And so the idea on top is you have the setting powder. This is translucent setting powder, and it's supposed to be for under your eyes. And then you twist off the cap. I did use this and I forgot to lock it, but here is the loose setting powder for your face. And I believe I chose mine in the shade Honey Beige. I watched Emily Noel do a video on Shein makeup, and I instantly ordered, and I chose the same shade that she has. So I am gonna set underneath my eyes real quick. And what I love, it has a mirror. I think that's kind of, well, you do have like compacts with mirrors, but I don't have any loose setting powders with a mirror. And I have been using this, and I feel like it's a light powder, and I haven't noticed anything like bad underneath my eyes. My skin looks dry right now, but it has nothing to do with the powder because I'm putting the powder on now. And I'm just setting down where I put the concealer. And there is a locking mechanism in this, so I don't want to scare you. I don't know if you guys could hear my boyfriend and my daughter are out there talking, so sorry. But it does have, I don't want to scare you that it's going to be a mess. I just forgot to set it. Use the locking mechanism. But I'm going to set the rest of my face. I almost think my face looks better than it did before I put it on. So I am very pleased with this product. I definitely am enjoying this. Okay, next I was super intrigued to buy these. This is the She Glam Sun Sculpt Liquid Bronzer in Soft Tan. Look at the, oh no, this is not it. This is the blush, hang on. Here is the contour shade. The packaging is so cute. It is, I just love their packaging. And then it's like a little sponge applicator, and I guess the product is in the bottom, so you like could shake it up to get more product. But the shade I got is very cool, more for contouring. They do have, you know, lots of different shades to actually choose from. But I'm gonna put it, some dots. And what I noticed about the contour, at least, it's not as pigmented as the blush, so it does sheer out quite a bit. And I'm just gonna blend it out. See, a lot of it sheers out. But I think it's nice for a contour shade to give you like a natural look. I don't know if I'm in love with this shade. I feel like I would definitely like to try like something a little more warmer, like neutral, because this is almost too gray for me, too cool. And I almost feel like it picked up the product underneath. I didn't notice that before when I used this. I'm gonna layer a little more on, and I know I did set my face with powder, so maybe that's just the wrong move. I'm gonna try a different brush. I definitely could see that it contoured, but I don't know. It kind of looks muddy. Like I said, I used this before and I didn't notice this happening. It could be the products I have underneath. I am using the Kosas, like the oil tinted moisturizer. Maybe it's just not doing well with that underneath. I'm not sure, but before when I used this, it was fine. Maybe it's just under these lights. I'm not loving it. Well, anyways, let's move on. Now this is the blush, and I got mine in the shade Love Cake. So this is a very pink blush. Same concept, same sponge applicator. And I'm gonna dot a few. And I did notice this one had more pigment to it. Definitely a lot more pigment. But I thought it was really pretty. And what I really enjoyed about these products is they set down to like a powdery finish. They don't stay greasy on your skin or wet feeling. And I don't notice the blush picking up any product. But yeah, I think this blush is beautiful, very pigmented. I love that it pretty much sets down to a powdery finish, and I think it's fairly long wearing. So definitely love the blush more than the contour shade. I would definitely want to try something warmer, and like I said, it could be what I have underneath, but the blush seemed to blend wonderful on top of everything, and I didn't notice any, you know, my foundation picking up. I'm gonna set my face with setting spray real quick and put on some highlight, and then we will work on the eyes. Okay, so now for eyes. This is a palette I've already owned, so it isn't a part of the haul, but I figured I'd use it in today's video. This is the She Glam Mauve-olous palette, and I have done a few videos using this, but I think it's a gorgeous palette. It is still available on Shein's website. Their makeup brand is called She Glam, but it's still available. I think it's really nice, surprisingly, and I believe it's under $10 as well. I do notice some of the shimmers are more like topper shades, like this one called I'm Blushing, but then you do have shimmers that have more like oomph to them, like Perfect Storm. So I'm just gonna do something real quick and easy. I do have some irritation on this eye. I believe it is from my lash serum, but I'm gonna go into the shade Minx first and just kind of put that all over the lid. I haven't tried any of other She Glam's eyeshadows. I know there's like a multi-chrome set they have that looks really interesting. And then I'm gonna go in with Linger right here. It's very cool tone brown. Almost looks green in the pan. Or like a gray. Definitely has a olive tint to it. You can see it has lots of pigment. I can't speak for the other eyeshadow palettes on their site, but this one I'm definitely a fan of. And then for the shimmer, I'm gonna go in with Disco Bunny right here. And I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. This feels like more of a creamy shimmer, like it has pigment. Yep. Very pretty purpley color. The lower lash line, I'm gonna go back in with Linger. And I'm gonna line my lower lash line. And I'm gonna blend it out with Ritual, this pinkier shade. And of course, I can't forget highlighting my inner corner and brow bone because I always forget. We're gonna go into Gracie right here. This actually has quite a bit of, like it has a buttery feel as well, but it is like more sheer of a shimmer, but it's really pretty. Oh, it goes on beautifully, and it's almost like a duochrome too. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to line my eyes with the NYX eyeliner, and then we'll finish off using these mascaras from Glam. The more and more I use that NYX liner, the more disappointed I am. I get quite a bit of bleeding with it. I'm a little bummed out about that. But anyways, mascara. So I ordered a double set. You can get these individually as well. And this is the Long at Last Tubing Mascara. And I want to say this set was under $10 as well. I love tubing mascaras. I love that tubing mascaras don't flake. They don't smudge. If you've never tried a tubing mascara before, super long wearing. They don't come off with traditional makeup removers. You have to take like warm water and gently rub your eye or have a washcloth sit on it for a second, and then they come off in like tubes or flakes. And they actually, it actually removes quite nicely, in my opinion. My friend Sarah, the first time she tried a tubing mascara, she thought her eyelashes were falling off. But anyways, this one is the Precision Tubing one. And the wand is very interesting. You have a curve and you have the short spiky bristles on the bottom. On this end, there's nothing right here, and then it hooks out to like a little ball. And the idea is this is gonna get all the little hairs that mascara normally can't get to. And then you have this one, which is like it's a spiky one as well, kind of like a rubber bristle, and it reminds me of the Maybelline Sky High, like that flimsy bristle. But what I have been liking to do is use both, and I feel like this mascara gives very good length, not so much on volume, but the length is very nice. And this is a little bit of a wetter formula, which I actually enjoy because I feel like it builds up quicker. I actually like these mascaras better than my new L'Oreal one I've been using. That it's like I forget what it's called, the Beauty Tubes or something. It's the red one, and it's been out for a while because I just feel like this one builds up so much quicker. And I wore these mascaras at work, and I work in a hot kitchen, and it has lasted all day. And it still looks the same as when I put it on at 3 in the morning. I do get a little clumping with this mascara, but I build it up quite a bit. I don't mind a little clumping. I feel like it adds thickness. But some people that might be a deal breaker. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with the other one, the Precision. And I feel like this one kind of helps with curl, the way it's shaped. But I am building it up. And this little ball really gets like those inner lashes. And real quick, I thought we would try using this as on the lips. See how it works. Not sure because it does dry down kind of powdery. I don't know if I love that color on my lips. Very pinky, very, I don't know. It feels fine on the lips, actually. It didn't dry yet, but it feels fine. But not a fan of that color. I'm going to use a little bit of my Maybelline Super Stay. This is in the shade Trust Your Gut, just to make it a little more neutral. But overall, I'm very pleased with this order. I definitely want to order again. One thing about ordering from there, I feel like it's addicting. Like once you order, you want to keep ordering more and more because the website has so much to choose from. Like I really want phone cases and they're so cheap. They're from like $1.50 to $3.50 and there's so many phone cases. So I'm very excited to definitely place another order soon. But overall, the Insta-Ready powder, I really enjoy. I think it looks really good on my skin. I like the whole concept. I like the packaging. I think it's really nice. Overall, I'm pleased with the mascaras. I know this isn't going to be for everybody. I love tubing formulas, and I did quite like build it up, so they did get a little clumpy, and they do kind of feel like hard, like my lashes kind of feel stiff. I can definitely feel them on, but I don't mind that. I like how they look, and I like that it's a water formula and they build up really quick. Now these two products, the blush, I really enjoy. I love the color on my cheeks, not so much my lips, but I really enjoy the formula. It sets down, and I think it's just so pretty. I love the packaging. I love the whole concept. Now this product, I didn't have much luck with it today. I don't know if it was what I had underneath it, if it was how I applied it, or the brushes I was using. And I'm not a huge fan of the color. I know I do like cooler tone products for contouring, but this is almost too cool, and I felt like the product underneath my foundation picked up. So maybe in the future, I'd like to try a warmer shade. I think I might like that a little better. This was a little more sheer than the blush. Blush is beautifully pigmented. This is a little more sheer. I don't mind having pigmented products because I can use less. And I don't know, I just feel like it's easier for me so I don't have to keep building and building. Like my favorite cream bronzer is the Huda Beauty one, the Tantor. I love that one. It's definitely my favorite. But I don't know if I would recommend getting this one. I wasn't 100% with this. But the blush, totally recommend. And the clothes, I'm happy. I am. Even though the pants aren't the material that I wanted, that's something you have to be careful about when you're ordering. Definitely read the reviews. Try to read everything you can about the product, because it's not the first time I ordered like pants from there and I get this like weird material. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. But I'm loving the sweatshirt. I think it would be perfect for day to day, around the house, even running errands. I love it. It's comfortable. It's warm. I guess that's all that matters. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know if you have tried any of these products from Glam. I would love to know your thoughts on them as well. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.